From News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us on this Friday night. I'm Kyle Peach reporting. Here's a look at what's going on. We begin with breaking news. One person is dead after an officer-involved shooting last night in Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel Police Department Chief Mike McWilliams tells News Channel 15 the shooting happened as officers were investigating a domestic dispute on Lambert Drive. McWilliams says that no officers were hurt, but that one subject is dead. Illinois State Police tell us that at 10 p.m. last night, Mount Carmel Police requested State Police to investigate that officer-involved shooting. McWilliams says the officer involved is on administrative leave, as is standard procedure in these types of situations. As we learn more, we'll pass it along to you both here on air and online via our Facebook page. Elsewhere tonight, Clinton County prosecutors confirmed Monday they're ready for trial in the Ray Tate aggravated kidnapping case. Tate is facing 30 felony charges related to his capture in Clinton County after he shot and killed Wayne County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Riley. After the killing, Tate fled into Missouri and eventually back to Illinois, where he was captured at a farmhouse near Carlisle. Circuit Judge Douglas Grenke imposed a number of conditions for the October 21st jury trial due to the nature of the offense, prior attempts at escape, and the level of security escort. The defendant is to be restrained at his legs, and a table skirt will be installed to prevent those restraints from being seen by the jury. A final pretrial hearing in the case is set for Wednesday. Tate remains in the maximum security Menard State Penitentiary at Chester, where he's serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole for the murder of Deputy Riley. The proposed solar project at Mount Carmel's sewer plant has been put on hold. WSJD reports that last year, the City Council approved a contract showing intent to move forward with Keystone Energy to place a solar array on the southern portion of the city property at the wastewater treatment plant. Keystone proposed to build and own the system and take advantage of state and federal credits. But City Attorney Derek McCullough told the council that if those government credits go away, the city would be responsible for making up the difference. Brad Morton of Morton Solar and Electric then submitted an alternative proposal in which the city pays for the construction of the project and owns the system. The city explored financing for the Morton project, but Mayor Joe Judge says now is just not the right time to move forward with the plan, opting to wait at least until the delayed water plant construction is finished. It was hoped that the solar project would eventually pay for itself from the move saved on the solar power, in addition to state and federal credits. Well, get the blankets and sweaters ready. This winter, heating your home will again cost more. That's according to the National Energy Assistant Directors Association. Reporter Michael Yoshida has more on what you need to know as you try to stay warm this winter.
Home heating costs expected to jump, delivering a winter wallop to wallets across the country.
This is going to be a very difficult winter. All signs point to it being more expensive than last year.
A jump of 10.5% is expected in the U.S. on average. Mark Wolf, executive director with the National Energy Assistance Directors Association, says part of the increase is due to colder temperatures forecast for the Northeast and Midwest. Those who heat with electricity will be hit the hardest, with average costs projected to rise to an average of $1,208, up 13.6%. A big impact is general inflation, along with utilities having to maintain and upgrade the electrical grid.
Many utilities have put these improvements off for a number of years, and now it's catching up.
What about propane or natural gas? Propane users projected to see average costs rise to $1,442, up 7.3%. Natural gas users could see their costs increase to $644, a 7.2% rise. Oil also expected to rise to $1,963, up 6.1%. So what can you do to prepare? Wolf offers this advice. Get your furnace running efficiently ahead of winter. Seal windows and doors for any leaks. Also, try opening curtains and blinds during the day when the sun's out. Another trick, turn the thermostat down.
If it's 70 degrees at night in your house, turn it down to 68, but do it over a course of days. Every 1% you turn it down, you'll save about 1% on your bill.
In Washington, I'm Michael Yoshida reporting.
That doesn't sound like much fun, but there is some fun happening this weekend in the area as the Carmel Kiwanis Corn Days continue through Saturday. Tonight, the Corn Days pageant begins at 5:30 on the main stage with a cornhole tournament also at 5:30 in the first mid-bank parking lot. The Gospel Sing follows on the main stage tonight at 7. Saturday's activities begin with the Candy Corn Run at 8. The Pet Parade at 10, Car Show from 10 to 2, the Pets at Risk Corn Dog Pageant, Chili Cook-Off, and Corn Tasting at 11. The King and Queen Coronation will be at noon. The Swifty Experience will perform at 1. Local entertainment at 2. The Corn Day Parade is at 4 on Saturday with the Brat Pack on the main stage following the parade. The 50-50 drawing will take place on the main stage at 8 o'clock Saturday night. More to come. A look at your weekend weather forecast is straight ahead, and then we'll get you set for high school football this weekend. We'll be right back.
Get scary great deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. All month long, get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet starting at $299 a month and a 2024 Durango now up to $10,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today. Get scary great deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off and Ford Bronco Sport as low as $343 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned. Registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
Welcome back. It's time to talk weather here to get you set for the upcoming holiday weekend, at least for some of us with the Columbus Day holiday. Nothing showing up on the local scan of radar here tonight. Not expecting any rain, but we will see a change in temperature, a cold front heading our way toward the latter stages of the weekend. Checking out the numbers today, 81 degrees, our high this afternoon, the low this morning down to 53. That's above normal for this time of year. We'll go below normal, though, as we approach the end of the weekend. Here's the forecast map for tonight. You can see that we will see some clouds pass two areas of our north, but we're not expecting any rain from those clouds. They will see some lake effect rain up to the north. But through the day Saturday, one more warm, sunshiny day across the region. But as we transition into Sunday, the only effects we're going to see really are clouds. But as those clouds move in, that cold front will pass through. It's going to be dry for us. But with that cold front passing, temperatures are going to take a nosedive for the first part of next week. As we take a look at your forecast map for tonight, clear skies. Overnight lows will be in the low 50s across the region, low to mid 50s anyway. As we turn our attention to Saturday, one last warmer day before the cool down. Sunshine, highs will be in the mid 80s on Saturday. Saturday night, not as cold as it has been in the evenings. Clear skies, overnight lows in the low to mid 60s. And then for Sunday, you'll start to see that transition. Highs will be in the mid 70s to the west. Highs will be in the low 80s the further you go to the south and east with that cold front moving through on Sunday. And it will be chilly next week across the region. High temperatures will plummet from the 80s this weekend to the low 60s early next week. We'll see our first frost potential in here predominantly Tuesday night into Wednesday morning as low temperatures dip into the 30s. So circle that night, Tuesday night, for the first frost of the season. That's your forecast. Sports is next. Stay with us.
I'm Elijah Hadro with the Mount Carmel Fire Department.
And I'm David James, president of Mount Carmel Public Utility Company.
Did you know that working smoke alarms can significantly reduce the risk of dying in a home fire? Taking just a few seconds each month to test your smoke alarms can make a life-saving difference. Simply press the test button to ensure they're working properly. And don't forget to follow the manufacturer's instructions for regular cleaning to keep your alarms in top condition.
You receive a box that reads "Open to avoid penalties." Then get a text message saying suspicious activity was detected on your bank account with a link they want you to click on. Banks never ask that.
If a stranger handed you a package and said, "Trust me, just open it," that'd be strange, right? Opening an unexpected text and clicking on a link should feel just as suspicious. October is National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and the First National Bank is sharing several tips and tricks to fight against fraud on their Facebook page. So be sure to follow along.
In our days, 'cause I found God. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Fever, 'cause I'm breaking.
Welcome back. Time now to talk sports. Let's get you set for high school football across the region here this weekend. We begin in the Little Illini Conference, where Friday night Olney is at Paris, Marshall is at Lawrenceville, Newton visits Robinson, and then on Saturday, Mount Carmel is at Casey Westfield for a 7 p.m. game. We'll have that live on the News Channel 15 YouTube page. Meanwhile, in the Black Diamond, Carmi visits Edwards County, Fairfield's at CZR, Hamilton County's at Flora, Johnston City plays host to Dixon in a non-league game, Cesar-Valier visits El Dorado. Then on Saturday in a non-league contest, Red Hill plays host to Madison. High school volleyball action from last night. Mount Carmel closes out the Little Illini Conference season with a win. They beat Paris 2-0. Newton clinches the Little Illini Conference championship, beating Marshall 2-0. Casey beat Red Hill 2-0. Carmi beats El Dorado 2-0. Fairfield over Hamilton County 2-0. Columbia beats Salem 2-1. NCOE over Crab Orchard 2-0. And Wayne City beats Woodlawn 2-0. High school soccer yesterday. Harrisburg beats Mount Carmel 7-2. Salem beats Newton by the final of 8-0. The SIJHSAA crowned junior high state champions in baseball and softball yesterday. Salem wins the Class L baseball state championship, beating Marion 5-3. Also in baseball, NCOE took fourth. They fell to Nashville in Class M's third place game 12-1. And Sisney lost to Somerville 12-0 in the Class S baseball championship game. In softball, Salem took second place. They lost in Class L to Sparta 12-1 in the championship. Fairfield finished second in Class M as they lost in the title game to Nashville 10-0. And in Class S, New Hope won the championship. They beat Century 11-2. That's going to do it for us tonight. Stay with us on air and online for the very latest news, weather, and sports. We'll see you at a ball game this weekend. No newscast for us on Monday night because of the Columbus Day holiday. Instead, during our news time, we'll present a special presentation of the Mount Carmel High School Athletics Hall of Fame ceremony that took place last Friday night for you. And then we'll return with our game replays starting next Tuesday when the local news returns. I'm Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great long weekend. We'll see you next time.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn, and I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do and to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.